Hey guys, welcome to a little Desmos Calculator 101. Just a quick crash course on how to use the Desmos Calculator. First of all, you do want to make sure that you are using this version because this is the version that will be on the Georgia Milestone when you take the Algebra Georgia Milestone next year. So this is what it's called, and I've posted this link everywhere, but you want to make sure that you're using the Testing Georgia Graphing. Now, when you first open the calculator, you're going to be like, wait, where do I type the numbers in at? You have to come down here to the bottom and click Show Keypad. Once you do that, it looks like a normal calculator. So if you need to, figure out what 15 plus -4 is, you will just type it in exactly how it looks. There are parentheses over here, so a lot of problems you'll see will need parentheses. So let's just say it was -2 times 13, sure, why not? You can use the parentheses from over here. You also have X and Y, and you have squares, so you have square roots, you have inequalities, you have all kinds of things. So if you're just doing regular operations with adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, you can do all of that. You can also graph. So if you needed to graph y equals 3x plus 4, you would type that in, y equals 3x plus 4. And it will show you the graph. Also, when it shows you the graph, you can click on important points, or actually you can click anywhere you want, and it'll tell you what that ordered pair is, but it'll always give you the intercepts, the X and Y intercepts. And then you can zoom in, you can zoom out using these buttons over here, or just scrolling, clicking and scrolling. Let's see, what else do you need to know in this quick crash course? Let's say that you were doing Pythagorean theorem and you need to know what the square root of something is. This is the square root button. And let's just say it's an irrational number. So square root of 120. That's going to be an irrational number. We'll talk more about those type numbers, but you can use square roots. You could even graph inequalities. We'll be doing that a little bit later, but let's say that you needed to do y is less than 2x plus 3. They'll graph and shade it for you. So this calculator does a ton of stuff. It also has extra functions where you can find the mean or the quartiles, or you can do cubed roots instead of square roots down here. You could do cubed roots or fourth roots. There's just a whole lot of stuff that you can do. We're not going to use most of these this year, but we will definitely be using the cube root. So all of that is located under functions. Oh, and of course we can square things. So if you needed to figure out what 6 squared is, if you didn't know it off the top of your head, you could type it in. Or you could do a cube, so 6 cubed. So you'd do this A raised to the B button, and then you would type in the 3. So lots and lots of features. You can even type in the absolute value of some things. Let's do the absolute value of -5 equals +5, because absolute value is distance from 0. So this calculator is going to be used every single day, but I wanted to give you a quick rundown of just how exactly to use it.